Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I want to read my text. The title is How to Give a Good Speech. Let me begin. So you have to give a speech and you are terrified. You forget what you want to say. You stumble over words. You talk too long and you bore your audience. Later you think, thank goodness, it's over. I'm just not good at public speaking. I hope I never have to do that again. Cheer up. It doesn't have to be that bad. Here are some simple steps to take the pain of speech making. First of all, it's important to plan. Do your homework. Find out everything you can about your subjects. And at the same time, find out as much as you can about your audience. Who are they? What do they know about your subjects? Do they have a common interest? Where are they coming to hear you speak? Put yourself in their shoes as you prepare your speech. Ask yourself the purpose of your speech. What is occasions? Where are you speaking? Are you introducing another speaker? Moderator is discussions, giving a lecture, convincing someone. There are many possible speaking roles, and each one has its own special characteristic. Make sure you know into which category you fit. Don't spoil your speech by confusing one speaking role with another. Let us suppose that you have been asked to introduce the main speaker at the conference. First, find out the most important and interesting things about the speaker. Then summarize this information in a few remarks. It is all alright to tell a joke or an anecdote if it is in good taste and will not embarrass the speaker. And most important, be brief. Remember, you are not the main speaker, you are introducing the main speaker. If you are a moderator, you should begin by giving a quick introduction of the people on the panel. After that, you should try to keep the discussion running smoothly, and you should try to focus on the connection between speakers. Keep yourself in the background. Don't talk too much and don't interrupt the panelists. Be tactful and be considerate. If you are giving lecture or explaining an idea, gather as many facts as you can on your subjects. Spend plenty of the time doing your research. Then spend plenty of the time organizing your material so that your speech is clear and easy to follow. As many examples as possible and use pictures, cards, and graphs if they will help you make your points more clearly. Never forget your audience. Don't talk over their hands and don't talk down to them. Treat your audience with respect. They will appraise your thoughtfulness. If you are trying to say something, you will need to convince your audience. Do you want them to vote from foot to brass? This kind of speech is usually dramatic, but here too, you must do your research and know your facts. When you are making your speech, try to relax. Speak slowly and clearly and look at the people in your audience. Use simple vocabulary and experience whenever possible. Pause for a few seconds now and tend to give your audience a chance to think about what you have said. Make sure that everyone in the room can hear you. If it's a learning room or an auditorium, you will probably have to use a microphone. Just remember, be prepared, know your subject, your audience, and the occasion. Be brief. Say what you have to say and then stop. And be yourself. Let your personality come through so that you make person-to-person contact with your audience. If you follow the simple steps, you will see that you don't have to be afraid of public speaking. In fact, you may find the experience so enjoyable that you volunteer to make more speeches. You are not convinced yet? Give it a try and see what's happened. So this is a text. I will explain to you this main idea and the example. From paragraph 1, the main idea is fear of public speaking. The example is a university student presenting their thesis in front of examiners often feel nervous and afraid of forgetting the material. The main idea from paragraph 2 is the importance of planning. Researching the topic and audience is essential for delivering an effective speech. For example, it is a student learning for student council president prepares their campaign speech by researching issues that matter to their peers. The main idea from paragraph 3 is determining the purpose of the speech. For example, as a company leader in Jakarta delivers a speech to motivate employees to stay resilient and facing business challenges. The main idea from paragraph 4 is introduction the main speaker. For example, a master ceremony or MC at an entrepreneurship seminar introduce and successful local businessman. How will speak about business strategies? The main idea from paragraph 5 is that the role of the moderator in discussion. For example, is a lecture moderator a panel discussion at a university about the impact of social media on young people, ensuring that each speaker gets a chance to talk. The idea from paragraph 6 is preparation for a lecture or presentation. For example, it is a teacher prepares teaching material by adding pictures, videos, and diagrams to make a lesson easier for students to understand. The main idea for paragraph 7 is persuading the audience. The example is an election candidate give a persuasive speech and convince citizens to vote for them by presenting clear programs. Main idea from paragraph 8 is effective speaking techniques. Okay, the example for paragraph 8 is Emerson and traditional marketers speak clearly and warmly to consumer to attract more buyers. The main idea for paragraph 9 is basic principles of public speaking. For example, an ustad or Islamic preachers in a mosque deliver a short sermon on good character using language that is easy for congregation to understand. And the last, the main idea is overcoming the fear of public speaking. For example, as a student who was initially afraid to speak in front of the class becomes more confident after practicing speech in the debate club. Okay, that's all from my literary reading. So sorry if I do a mistake. Thank you very much for your good attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.